everyone, how you guys doing? This is me, Redblade, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. The update preview of the Curse City is now live. Let's freaking go and let's find out what this new um, Curse City is all about.
Hey there everyone, welcome back to another update preview video, where today we'll be showing off one of our biggest features to date,
Okay.
the Cursed City. The gates to this accursed place, also known by the city's original name of Sintranous, will be open soon. So let's find out what challenges await, and the rewards you'll be reaping. First things first, Cursed City is a brand new game mode available to players of level 50.
Okay, so they did it like after Doom Tower and they make a separate section for this. Cool.
2 and above. The name isn't just for show either. You have an entire city to explore here. There's 100 stages spread across 4 districts, with each district getting progressively harder to complete. There's new challenges and fiendish twists on old classics. Then there's the Eclipse Tower,
That was the Eternal Dragon, right?
home to Raid's newest boss, and the current Lord of Sintranous, Amius the Lunar Archon. In order to take on this moon-obsessed recluse, you'll need to unlock the path to him. Each month, a new rotation of the Cursed City will begin, resetting your progress from the previous month.
New rotation. Now, it makes me wonder if this new rotation is something which is, pretty much like the Doom Tower hard, right? So I'm kind of wondering if this is going to, change the bosses and all.
The stages of each district in the Cursed City will remain the same, but the requirements you'll need to beat them will change.
I can see
We'll
Dark
describe
Fae.
those later in the video. Entering stages of the Cursed City is similar to Doom Tower rooms, in that you'll need Cursed City keys. You'll get a set number of these each day, and they won't be
So they're doing it exactly the same way like Doom Tower. That's cool.
spent unless you successfully complete the stage you're taking on. You can't buy these or stack them over multiple days, so use them or lose them. The Cursed
Wow.
City has 2 difficulties, normal and hard. The default difficulty will be
So that's also like they did it like in the campaign mode, the way they did the map and all, but it's the mechanism like Doom Tower.
set to hard, but you can switch at any point. Cursed City keys aren't tied to either difficulty. Although you'll get enough keys to complete all stages in both difficulties,
Cool.
it would be prudent to plan your progress rather than switch around wildly. Now, here comes the fun part. You can chart your own journey through the Cursed City. You always start in the district of Cobble Market, but the path you take from there is up to you. You can head straight for the biggest enemies you can find first, or indulge your inner completionist and try to clear every stage of a district before moving on. That's how it works. But it'd be a pretty short update preview video if we just left it there, right? The Cursed City is split into 4 districts: Cobble Market, Dead Rise, Plague Home, and Soul Cross, with each district getting progressively harder. You're eased into the horrors of the Cursed City through Cobble Market. Dead Rise and Plague Home are where the difficulty climbs slightly, and Soul Cross, well, Soul Cross is the stuff nightmares are made of. Each district has exactly 25 stages, and that
In the Soul Cross, I just saw the Fire Knight hard, and I'm not done with him. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
number won't change between rotations. The other thing that won't change is the position of individual stages on the map, or the paths that connect them. Urban redevelopment is not high up on Amius's list of priorities. Each stage within the districts can be one of 4 types: regular, boss, double boss, or awakening. Let's run through
Cool.
them one by one. Regular stages are your standard run-of-the-mill battles in Raid, like you'd find in the campaign. You'll
Okay.
fight across 3 rounds with a wave of enemies in each round. You've faced these types of battles hundreds of times before.
Yep.
But the ones found in the Cursed City might be a little more difficult than you're used to. Next up, we've got Awaken stages. As the name implies, you'll need to bring your Awaken champions to take on these stages.
Okay, so I wonder how this works.
Each Awaken stage requires a certain number of Awakening levels across your whole team, indicated by red stars on a champion's portrait. So, if an Awaken stages requires 6 red stars, you could bring 1 champion with 6 red stars on their portrait, or 2 champions with 3 red stars, and so
Cool.
on. Once the
Okay.
requirement has been met, you can then focus on filling out your team with the best champions for the job.
Nice.
Completing Awaken stages isn't necessary to get to Amius the Lunar Archon. It can offer an alternative route, though, and give you some pretty sweet rewards when completing.
So we can skip the awakening stages as well, and we can still complete the whole Sin City, Curse City. So I'm thinking that this awakening stages are like the secret rooms we do. Cool.
Them for the first time. Moving on, we've got boss stages. Here, you'll be taking on some of Talaria's most famous foes, like the Iron Twins of Auname the Sand Devil. quick glimpse at the Cursed City map reveals that these boss stages are often located at key landmarks, like bridges
Damn.
between districts or paths leading to the next kind of stage, double boss. Yep, that's right, the bad guys are teaming up. There are 12 double boss stages in total, with 3 popping up in each district. The location of the double boss stages in each rotation of the Cursed City will always be the same. You'll also find that the boss duos will scale with each district's difficulty. So
What the hell is even that, bro? Dark Fae and the Hard Dragon? Damn.
don't worry about walking into Cobble Market and facing off against the Sintranous, the Dark Fae, immediately. You'll need to clear these double boss stages in order to get Eclipse Keys. Collecting 3 Eclipse Keys will grant you passage into the Eclipse Tower at the center of the Cursed City.
Damn. That was crazy. The Dark Fae and the Hard Dragon was crazy, bro.
And let you take on Amy as the Lunar Archon. We'll release a separate video talking about that fight, but for now, let's just focus on getting you there. Each of the 3 Eclipse Keys can be found in one of the double boss stages in Cobble Market, Dead Rise, and Plagueholm. The location of the Eclipse Key within each district will also change with each rotation, and will always be random, but you'll see it in the stage rewards. Knowing about the types of stages is helpful, but it's not quite that simple in Cursed City. Every single stage, including boss stages, will have a number of restrictions on the champions you can bring. Think of Doom Tower secret rooms, and you'll get the general idea. Some will restrict which rarity of champion you can bring, or perhaps which affinity, type, or faction. Some of these restrictions are unique to the hard difficulty, however.
Void magic. Support, okay.
And you won't have to worry about them on normal. These unique stage restrictions will change with every rotation, so don't expect to be able to rely on the same path. You'll have to change up how you traverse the districts. Alright, we've covered a lot here, so quick recap. You have a full month to explore the Cursed City. Find the Eclipse Keys from double boss stages. And storm the Eclipse Tower to defeat Amius the Lunar Archon. How you weave your way through the streets of Sintranous is up to you. Now let's get on to quests and rewards. As you're exploring the Cursed City, there are dedicated Cursed City quests for you to complete. They're pretty simple. Things like complete a specific number of stages, complete awakened stages, defeat Amius himself, you get the gist. Each Cursed City quest you complete will earn you Cursed Candles. Collect enough candles
Cursed
and you can earn
candles.
rewards.
Again. How many more currencies, bro? How many more currencies in the game? But cool, that's cool.
Clearing stages of the Cursed City on hard difficulty will grant you occult Cursed Candles, as well as access to a unique chain of one-time rewards, including a mythical champion, Carnage the Anarch. This ancient demon spawn is a living avatar of chaos, and is the one responsible for the evil plaguing Sintranous, so he'll be sure to bring some firepower to your champion collection.
He looks so cool, man. So damn cool.
You'll need a couple of successful visits through Sintranous to get enough occult Cursed Candles to acquire Carnage, though. So be sure to check in daily and use those Cursed City keys. You want more? We've got more. Even after you've claimed all of the one-time rewards, completing Cursed City quests will give you Cursed Chests. These contain a variety of useful treasures.
Mythical ore, that was mythical ore.
Skill tomes and souls to awaken Carnage.
Okay. Mythical tomes, mythical ores, and the Sand Devil rewards are nice. And I'm assuming this charms are the mythical charms.
As if all of that wasn't enough for you, there are also one-time rewards when you beat a stage for the first time, similar to the Doom Tower.
Correct.
They'll also reset with each rotation. Rewards differ on normal and hard difficulty, and they'll become more valuable as you progress through the districts. All stages will drop rewards, but the best stuff is saved for those brave or foolish enough to take on double boss stages. Some of the rewards will include Cursed Remnants, which you can collect to summon epic and mythical champions.
What the hell is that? Again, more epics and mythical. They said epics and mythical, right? So I'm assuming if this cursed remnant is something like a primal, like something like a sacred shard for the mythical one rarity. So if that's the case, then I mean that's so good because we just hit the primal shards dropping rares. Seriously.
There's also a new type of charm for crafting mythical artifacts in the Forge, which can be used on any artifact set. You may also earn Cursed Chests from some stages, and these can contain gear from 2 new artifact sets. Let's take a look at what they can do. Introducing the Supersonic and Merciless Gear
Okay, they look so damn good, bro. So good.
Sets. They are variable gear sets, meaning you get new bonuses for each artifact or accessory equipped, all the way up to a maximum of 9 pieces. First up, we have the Supersonic set. Need your champions to go fast.
So they work like stone skin and protection, where you put more and more pieces and it will give you more and more stats.
This is the set for you. It offers boost to HP and resistance, as well as a massive increase to speed. But the real
Whoa.
bonuses from this set include chances to manipulate your turn meter when equipped with 4, 6, or 9 pieces. You can see these bonuses on screen now. Put it on champion.
2% turn meter per buff placed by enemy. Plus 2%, okay. Minus 30% reduced turn meter effect, plus 30% increased turn meter effect. Whoa,
You need to be
that's
fast,
massive.
and they'll be zooming. The second gear set is Merciless. This is perfect for damage dealers who are laser focused on wiping out their enemies.
Wait, 30% chance to reduce random skill cooldown? Whoa, is that
In a
like a
single strike.
reflex?
It increases the wearer's attack, critical damage, and speed, as well as offering a little bit of ignore defense for good measure. There's also chances
35% ignore defense. Damn.
to reduce cooldowns and gain extra turns with the bonuses for either having 4 or 9 pieces equipped, which you can see on your screen now. Whew. I
Extra turn chance as well? Bro, that was a crazy good set.
believe that's everything. We hope you're as excited as we are to dive into everything that the Cursed City has to offer. Keep your eyes peeled for another video coming soon, where we'll talk more about the big bad boss of the Cursed City, Amius the Lunar Archon. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date.
Whoa, that was amazing, bro. That was crazy good. And let's just directly jump into the kit of this new mythical champion. So, Carnage the Anarch is the new champion, and attack one enemy 2 times, has 50% chance of removing one random buff from the target. It can ignore 15% resistance. Cool with books. It also have a passive effect. Whenever an enemy hit this champion or an ally, has 50% chance to counter attack with this skill. This chance increases by 10% for each debuff on enemy. Cool. Attack one enemy 2 times. Before attacking, swap HP with an enemy, then steal all buffs from them and also transfer all debuff from this champion to the target and place a seal debuff on the target for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be removed. Seal debuff. That's new. This debuff cannot be resisted or blocked if the target has 50% or less HP. Cool. It's on a 3-turn cooldown. New kind of debuff. Okay. Attack one enemy 3 times. The first hit plays a block passive skill for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be removed. Okay, a protected debuff. The second hit plays block active skill. This debuff cannot be removed. It's also on a 2-turn cooldown. 2 turns debuff. Okay. And the third hit steal 100% of the target's turn meter. Damn, that's crazy. Cool. So metamorph, okay, that's the usual metamorph for the mythicals. And then avatar of anarchy, the passive. Each hit this champion deal from skill has a 50% chance of applying a debuff spread effect, taking one random debuff from the target and placing it on all enemies. Damn, cool. That's a nice passive, pretty funky and pretty cool. Whenever this champion kill an enemy, has 100% chance of applying a debuff spread effect, taking all debuff from the target and placing them on all enemies. This effect cannot be resisted. Whoa. That's a pretty cool debuff spread, I must say. Sweet. And increase ally speed in arena battle by 33%. Damn. That's crazy. But I'm assuming you need a ton of accuracy as well for, the block active and passive skill, the seal debuff and all. I have no idea what this seal can do, to be honest. The alternate form, attack one enemy 2 times, heal this champion by 20% of the damage inflicted. Cool. It's also have the passive effect, which is the same. Okay. Demon Stinger. Singularity of Pain. AoE will ignore shield buffs. Okay. Will also ignore ally protect buff from when attacking enemy under 1 or more debuffs, and unkillable buff when attacking enemies under 2 or more debuffs. Oh, I wish it was not having any kind of condition like this. But yeah, it's a pretty cool move, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown when booked. Nice. AoE 2 times book up to 4 turns. If the target is killed by the skill while under 3 or more different debuff, place a block revive on them. Okay, cool. Heal this champion by 30% of the damage dealt, like the lifesteal set. Inbuilt lifesteal on this A3 on the second form. Cool. Block revive is nice, but the debuff requirement is kinda meh. This champion's crit damage increased by 1% for every 3 point of accuracy they have. Now, okay, now I see where this is going. Ignore 10% of the target's defense for each debuff they are under. So it's like if I'm not mistaken, we've get Mitrala, and she was the first champion to do petrification. So this is the champion we can get from the Curse City, and this is the first champion who's gonna apply the seal debuff. Okay, and then I remember Mithrala can put turn her accuracy into resistance, so it means this is also similar type of champion, but he's going to turn the critical damage, the accuracy into critical damage. Yeah, that's a pretty cool boss and pretty cool champion and pretty cool video about the what's next in raid, and we've been waiting for this for so long. And to be really fair, it kind of makes me really happy to see how they did it, the way they did it, because the more stuff we can do. But to be fair, it kind of increased the game time we are already having, because as a player myself, we really have to invest a lot of times to play this game, and a lot of time from our daily life, and now it's even more increased way more way more than that. But let's see how this goes. But so far, I really like the fact that they, clarify the awakening stuff and all, where you can bring multiple champions and it's not restricted to just one champion with that significant amount of blessing. So we can split them as well and stuff. So let's see how it goes. But so far, this is really nice and well done, Plarium. Thanks for this new stuff and something we all player can be excited for, especially the old one, because we are tired of the same stuff. And I kind of like the fact that they are doing this in a cool way, where the bosses which we already are killing, like Sand Devil and all, they put them in this duos and all. So it's pretty interesting to see how we're gonna do them and all. But yeah, there you go, guys. I hope you guys find this video helpful and enjoyable. Subscribe if you are not subscribed to the channel just yet. Like if you like it, and dislike if you dislike it. It's me, Redblade. Until next time, peace.